What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it look like Nebraska players and coaching staff members have some things to say about Coach Prime and Shedeur Sanders. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Lincoln. Let's get it. Let's go. Shake the haters off. About Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes, you have to mention their superstar quarterback, my homeboy Shedeur Sanders, bruh. He plays at an all-time elite level, and when he go into Brady mode, I feel sorry for any defense going to go up against him because he ain't going to miss too many passes, bruh. Now, we know that the Colorado Buffaloes is set to play the Nebraska Cornhuskers at Lincoln in a very hostile environment this upcoming weekend, and I believe it's going to be the toughest games on the schedule just on the strength of where the game is being held at. The long rivalry these two teams has is going to be on a whole nother level. Now, Shedeur has had his share of experience with playing in rival games, but I feel like this one here is going to be top of the list going into everything that we need to happen this upcoming season, because we know we want them to make it to the Big 12 championship, and I believe they can do it as long as they can keep everything in order. Now, Dylan Raiola has stunned the world by giving nothing but praise to Colorado Buffaloes quarterback Shedeur Sanders. Let's roll the footage right now.
Have you ever met Shedeur Sanders? How much have you watched him play quarterback?
Yeah, I've never met him before, but I've watched him the past couple of years, and tremendous amount of respect for that guy. What he has to deal with everything that comes with being a Sanders. Just have a lot of respect how he's handled that, and I think he's an elite level quarterback.
What physical tone do you want to set in this game? Just as a defense, but just as a team too against Colorado.
I mean, we know we're a physical team, so we're just gonna go out and play our game, and we just hope that they can match that. So I mean, we're just gonna play our game.
What do you have to do against just how do you prepare? What do you have to do against a team that's athletic as Colorado is in skill positions?
I mean, they have great receivers, great O-line, a lot of athleticism. But I mean, we're just gonna stick to the game plan. Whatever Coach White calls, we're just gonna run it to our perfection and play black shirt football the way we know we can play it.
How much of an impact do you hope the crowd noise will be on Colorado's offense as being in the stadium?
I mean, we know, coming into a game, we're not going to get a cadence. 9 times out of 10 is going to be a clap just because of the crowd. So just having good anticipation on that will help us up front.
What's the challenge of a marquee game like this, kind of staying in the moment, not letting it get too big and making it more than it is?
I mean, there's a lot of outside noise, and you can kind of get caught into that. But as a defense, we always talked about keeping the main thing. And, you are what you put on tape. So we're going against ourselves and the tape at the end of the day.
How do you block that out? Is there anything you can do for that?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think so.
You guys did a pretty good job of getting pressure on Shedeur Sanders last year, sacked him 7 times, and still he operated pretty well when he had chances to throw. So what do you take from that in knowing how you attack the pass rush this year?
I mean, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, obviously. We're going to try to slow him down, but just try to capitalize off the opportunity when it comes, when it is like a true drop back or a true pass rush. So just trying to capitalize on those opportunities.
How did the upset base for UTEP help prepare you for this matchup?
It was really through practice, because they gave us tempo all practice. And I mean, tempo is kind of hard when you got to get your cues, you got to see the calls and everything. So just through our practice the whole week, scout team guys, they got us ready for that. They was going super hurry up. Even if it was an incomplete pass, they was still going hurry up. So I mean, I think last week helped us a lot get ready for tempo.
Who's simulating Shedeur Sanders in practice this week?
I don't think it's just scout team quarterback.
Somebody.
Yeah, it's just somebody, basic quarterback.
We were talking Makai earlier. What do you see out of him this year, even compared to last year? Is he just at a different level with his game?
Yeah, he's playing with more confidence. You know, he was always a great player, but I feel like his biggest thing was playing fast with that confidence. And I mean, it's just, you seen it Saturday, he's playing well, he's digesting the game good, and he's getting us right.
When did you see that switch flip for him?
It got to be during fall camp. You know, he kind of took on a more vocal role because he wasn't the kind that would like always talk. So fall camp, just seeing that come out of him, and then Saturday he played to his standard.
Murray, what are you expecting from the atmosphere on Saturday night, and you've been a part of?
Who they're trying to attack, where they're trying to get the ball to, trying to really attack coverages. So, they're going to be a big challenge, really explosive offense. And obviously when you got a quarterback of his knowledge, his experience, his talents, I mean, it's going to challenge the defense. So we got our work cut out. What the best calls, what the best philosophy is to not only when we do pressure, what the coverage is going to look like. When we drop everybody, what's the rush going to look like? Playing complementary football on defense. So that's the challenge, right? I mean, he's a talent, and it seems like if you go back through and look at all the games, there's a lot of ways people played him, and I mean, he was still able to perform, still able to execute. So again, really big challenge, but he's the type of player that makes you a better coordinator. You know what I mean? Because you have to find ways. You got to be creative. You got to find ways to cover. You got to find ways to attack them. You got to find ways to disguise. So, it's going to be a challenge.
That was members from the Nebraska football team. Speaking about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffs, man, their matchup is this upcoming Saturday. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on so you do not miss a video whenever I drop. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
You coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. But we coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We coming.